Alright, it's time. Let's get into the new auto, episode X. This song I've been looking forward to for a minute. I actually was originally going to react to it yesterday off stream, but I ended my Marvel's Rivals stream way too late. That was so much fun. I ended up streaming way longer than I thought I was going to. And yeah, so now I'm here on stream. But yeah, funny story, because it's kind of stupid, because you guys are going to be like, what does this have to do with the auto? But trust me, it'll make sense in the end. So this morning, I went on my run outside, which I don't really like to lately because it's cold, but I did it anyways. Instead of going on the treadmill, I was running, finished running, and then I was on my way to the store. But where I finished running compared to where the store is wasn't that far, and it was all straight. So there's nowhere no one could have snuck up behind me. And it was raining, so all the car doors were closed. So I thought, you know what? I can sing or rap out loud. I'm fine. No one will hear me. So I'm over here listening to the new Kendrick album, and it's one of the songs that I didn't know as much of the lyrics to. It was Peekaboo, which I love that song, but I don't memorize all the lyrics yet. So where you kind of say some right lyrics and then you just kind of mumble the rest and you just kind of say shit. But if you've heard this song, there's some kind of crazy moments, and I'm just rapping this shit. And then out of the corner of my eye, what was it? I'm trying to remember. I think I don't remember why I turned around, but I did turn around and there was a woman there. And trust me, this is gonna connect to auto in a second. It's gonna sound really stupid, but I saw this woman there, and literally I'm so embarrassed looking back, and all I said was sorry, I'm being weird, and I just kept walking, and she was behind me for the next like 10 minutes. It was so awkward, and this is where it connects to Otto, because Otto did tweet recently that she's been in the U.S. since November. This lady was Japanese. What if? Now it never would be, but it was in the back of my mind. I'm like, imagine that was Otto herself, and she just her introduction to the U.S. while she's naturalizing herself into the language, or trying to learn English. I don't even know the terminology, but trying to learn English. She barely even knows it. And one of the things she has to see in the morning is some random Mexican guy saying the wrong lyrics to a crazy rap song. I don't know. I thought it was a pretty funny thought myself, but you guys might not find it as funny. I thought it was pretty funny. Let's get into episode X. I didn't think it would take that long to tell that story. Sorry.
笑えない愛のにいつも可能性の裏側には不可能が潜んでいる瞬間的イメージ溢れるテラテラもう住み着く臆病はケラケラ不安定な感情に視界が歪んだこのままじゃフリーダウン少数に落としてダメなブレイキダウン損傷した冷静なバディうせは脳内に響いてハリアフラッシュバックフラッシュバックフラッシュバック口に出せないほど脆い覚悟じゃ何も救えなかったじゃまだ未完成な月日などいらないいらないいらない弱音は捨て去ってたとえわずかな望みでもこの手を離したりはしないだけどずっと本当は怖くってそれでもあなたがくれた言葉さえあれば戦えるのさもう弱い私はいないさっそうと神バッあんなこんな何台もクリアそう私を呼ぶ声があればどんなステージでも構わない何度だって堂々と所有なあんなこんな強敵も撃破何回だって唱えるさそう私に失敗はない
All right. Some initial thoughts. I said this in my teaser reaction. I love when they have like the white ice designs and characters. It's always beautiful. Love that sudden breakdown at the very start. Cause we get like, okay, we're hype. Yep, we lit. Yeah, yeah. It's more in like the EDM territory of a breakdown than I guess like a rock one or whatever. But I like these types of like this hypeness, and the whole facing yourself thing. And I love when they do it. I mean, this is very on the nose, I guess, but even if it's in like an anime or something, and it's a character, against themselves in some way or another, or like a scene where they're facing their past self. I always like stuff like that as well. Stuff. So I'm loving this video so far. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
私を呼ぶ声があればどんなステージでも構わない何度だって堂々と show you now あんなこんな強敵も撃破何回だって唱えるさそう私に失敗はない時折チャンスを生んだ転げ落ちるたびに作った傷はかさぶたになったそれでも相変わらず何回メスを入れて戻したってバッティング変わらないものはあってどんな諦めちゃうのはなんていうギフ旅をもいいかげずっと思いを馳せた
I guess the ice could just be because this is what I was trying to think the whole time. Like, what is the ice metaphor? Is it just like how cold it feels to be alone or something, or whatever she's feeling? Like it feels cold. Like cold is in, you know, being associated with blue and sadness or something. I don't know exactly. We're gonna check the comments after. 私を呼ぶ声があればどんなステージでも戦える I guess it could also be a good thing. It could be negative. Oh, see, like the slippers. What did I just say? And wings. Heck yeah. Dude, Ice Queen. Persona 1 reference? Snow Queen? This is it. And that is kind of So maybe we'll stop. We'll be quiet. That's what we'll do. Okay, I have thoughts. Like I said, I don't think I understand all of it yet, but I do have thoughts. I wanted to mention, I mean, I love how overwhelming the end is there, that whole final 40-second, a minute long stretch, whatever. But I like how, like I said, because I thought it was from a negative place, but it actually was a good thing. And maybe it was like, because, you know, I've always seen in the future, you and I dream together, you know, all this positive stuff, nice. And then maybe accepting things or just kind of finding that answer is what made the wings and the you know, the good stuff of the ice come out. I know some people might find a shot like this kind of weird, where, you know, they're like almost kissing themselves or whatever, but I think it's a valid form of like I said, accepting yourself. I know it looks crazy, but it's kind of similar as like the second, I think it's Blu-ray only, but the Sadachi Riddle or Sadachi Lost, it's one of the Sadachi openings, but the one that's only on the Blu-ray version of Monogatari, and it's the same exact thing happens. If you don't know the context, it's crazy. If you know the context, it makes sense. So please don't show that clip to anyone out of context. And then the design here, oh my goodness, bro. The slanted, not the slanted eyes, but like, you know how her eyes are just cool, it looking, and then I don't know, man. It just looks like a beautiful princess. I don't know how to explain it. It sounds. I'm sounding a little weird here, but. And then, you know, all these different mirror things, even this thing that kind of looks like, you know, what's the thing you look into and turn it, but more of that imagery. So I really appreciate it, and obviously shout out to ISA as well. Didn't mention his name yet, I don't think, but yeah, that was amazing. I just want to see maybe people have more context to things that I don't have. Oh, if you listen to the song after watching the movie, it's really good. I'm sure that could be what I'm missing, for sure, because I haven't seen the movie. So yeah, I'll have to definitely. I mean, uh, with overseas movies coming available to us, it doesn't. I mean, and with subtitles, I don't know when I'll be able to see it, but I'll definitely write it down on my to watch list because I always keep track of when things release here, um, even if it's on like a streaming service or something. Oh, maybe not. Season 7 of Doctor X. That's a lot of seasons. Guys, I lied. That might not happen. Every lyric in episode X is about Diamond, who's a doctor. Movie version. So I'm guessing there's a movie adaptation. I don't know, man. We might be cooked. But yeah, amazing song. Love the song. I think it's still very good without the context. I mean, just like the One Piece songs, even if you didn't, because even before I ever saw the movie, I mean, I did my whole review on the album before even seeing the movie, and I still think you can appreciate the songs without the full context. I guess it might diminish it a little bit, but I still think this is pretty awesome. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. I am out and goodbye.